point into game number 1 for the grand finals of the Alpha Navigators Cup. We have NukeOfficial on the low side right here in Jagged Maw, who is going to be going up against Winckel. So here on the red, of course, both players playing Infernals. We actually had Vanguard players competing on the quarterfinals, but they all lost. And now going into this one, we have a bunch of players that are really good Infernal players. But surprisingly, these are not the first seeded players. They were not among the very, very top of seeded players, except Winckel. Winckel actually had the first seed going into the Swiss stage, so he was, in a way, the favorite to win it all. And he's now coming here and trying to secure his win by getting the best of NukeOfficial on a best of 5 series. So immediately, very interesting strategy we're seeing here with the Item Vault so far forward and a Shroud Stone as well. So this is something that actually NukeOfficial has experience with, because he faced Lorimbo just on the series prior, and Lorimbo was doing exactly this. Not the so far advanced Iron Vault, that was a little bit further behind, but definitely the idea of going into a Shroud Stone on the very offensive side and then getting a gun to pull all of these units. And you can see on this side we have NukeOfficial getting aggressive, and he's also gonna try for that Shroud Tower and kill it, but the side of Winckel is gonna be feeling it much better. And also welcome in King Smurf. Get sniffed is your first time chat. That is always gonna happen. The Shroud Zone is gonna go down, I think, but no, it doesn't go down. And actually, the speed camp went the way of Winckel, I believe, which is a pretty big step here. So we have then the advantage going to Winckel, who's gonna be trying a nice little try on the snipe. I'll give Nuke that. He was a nice try on the snipe, leaving the speed camp alone again, and now pushing forward. But as I said before, NukeOfficial has the experience here to deny this. He just played against Lorimbo in a literal match where he avoided falling for this, where he was able to counteract it pretty spectacularly. And we're seeing here, the unfortunate thing is that we're seeing here Winckel just absolutely brilliantly protecting against this, but the actual creep is somewhat helping both players really on one side or the other, because the resource camp is attacking everything. But now it's gonna get converted into a fiend for the side of Winckel, and we have a big fight going. And I think this might be GG for NukeOfficial. He's having to manage so much aggression here. The meat farm is very likely to go down right now, though. It would be very scary for the meat farm to go down. There is a Gaunt here, and he's gonna get another fiend. And that's the other thing. You can attack the Iron Vault all you want, because as long as that meat farm exists, you absolutely can make sure that the Fellhawks get converted into a fiend for your side. So you can see it even here, how the Gaunts get converted. Fortunately, they weren't able to hit that one, but this is a back and forth of the micro of the smallest units, just trying to make the most out of it. Shroudstone going up here on a 1 base. You can see how Winckel uses that pressure that he has been applying to expand here, and you can see him protect stuff. He even has a Shroudstone on the back here in case NukeOfficial gets any ideas about, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some guns on your base or something along those lines. And now finally Winckel feels satisfied with his kill, and he's gonna go for the health camp. That is a little bit of Therium and a little bit of Luminite, I believe, or maybe just the Therium to grab over to that side. But you can immediately see how much of a commitment it is for NukeOfficial to now try to make his way over to the next base, I believe. I'm not entirely sure what he's trying here. He might be trying to capture this base as an expansion, but he has an imp going over to that side, and then now a health camp for this side for Winckel. He's just gobbling them up every so way to try and get it on his side as much as possible. I don't think he's gonna be too happy to find the map control that he has gained. It's gonna turn into something now. He has to turn it into something. He still has a resource camp here, level 1. Finally, the Felhogs and the other units are gonna be able to take it. But that's about it. And the imp is going, and he wants to put a Shroudstone tower, I believe, with manifestation. We're gonna see.